Shawn Beightol.
Good evening.
Good evening.
My name is Shawn Beightol. I'm a 31-year school teacher now. I see a lot of new faces on the board that weren't there when I started not only teaching but maybe rabble-rousing from this podium. I'd like to say something about something that was said earlier. It's not on my notes, but mentioning that the rabble-rousing goes back some years. I want to tell you that I am one of the founders of the Miami Dade Education Coalition, and those that are working with me are your teachers, the teachers that have brought you the awards. 2 years ago, I went to the National Council of Great City Schools and accepted a National Teaching Award with Mr. Villalobos and Miss Barnett, my principal and regional superintendent. We're proud teachers, and we just want to provide better work conditions and pay for our teachers. Let's talk about what I signed up to talk about. First of all, let me state that I understand that in the schools we're going to have interruptions. And what I'd like to ask you up front is my conclusion. I'll come back to it, especially if I run out of time. I'd like to recognize that interruptions are inevitable, but can we put together perhaps some best practices that could be shared district-wide so that we can figure out how intercom announcements are made according to the contract, so that we can figure out how to hold rallies and blood drives and testing and retesting and retakes of retestings of testings, so that we can try to minimize the interruptions to the classroom environment. I mentioned some of those: rallies, ceremonies, ring ceremonies. I host or moderate a 7,000 teacher strong forum on Facebook, and I've got too many things to share in the 20 seconds that I have left. But testing is one of the big ones, and when I say retakes of retests of testing, I'm not kidding. I challenge you to take out a calendar and go through the district testing calendar and black out the days that are set aside for testing, and then ask yourself, when do we have time for testing?
Thank you very much, sir.
Okay.